We're going to do a continuation of my green apple dip. I told you guys I didn't have green apples, but I do have some fresh red apples that I have cut up, that I have already cut up. And then I have the Resin's cookies that I crumbed up. But right now, come with me and watch and learn. Just 1 second. Oh, goodness. Okay. We're going to put our brown sugar in for the second time. I burnt the first batch, you guys. So you have to keep your eye on your brown sugar. Okay? I have brown sugar, butter. I have a half a teaspoon of salt. It's going to be salted caramel. And I'm going to add that salt in right now. Okay? So that brown sugar and a half a teaspoon of salt. We're going to turn that down because it's cooking already. I have fluorescent cookies. I have a Heath bar that I already crunched up. And I have Crunching Munch. All this stuff came from the Dollar Tree. So, see, it's bubbling now. So you have to make sure. So I have a cream and it's hazelnut. Okay? I have hazelnut creamer. So I'm going to put a little bit of that in it because it's heavy cream and it's going to give it a good flavor. Okay? So let's get this Heath bar. So right now, you guys, I have to stay over here. So I'm going to get my bowl and put it here. Whilst I'm stirring, making sure, we're going to put some butter. That's going to give us some flavor. Very good flavor. So we have our Corrected cookies, a mini bag that came from the Dollar Tree. Okay? So I'm just pressing them up as good as I can. So I really want to crushed up more. So excuse me guys. I gotta keep an eye on. I could have put it in my little thing to crush it up, but I didn't. So it seems like it's a little better, but you have to keep an eye on your sugar. You have to keep an eye on it. So I'm just going to put just a little layer on the bottom. Just a little layer. Let me try to spread it around the circle. So you have to start stirring, you guys. It's melting. You can see it melting. Let's get this party started. So, yeah, let me turn the heat up a little bit. So this is a little dip that I created for apples. Okay? This is my creation. Yeah, so you can get your caramel from the store. You know what I'm saying? You can get your caramel from the store. You don't have to make it homemade. I'm just a homemade making person. You know, I like everything made from home. You know, I can make it. What? You know, they'll charge like $5 or $6 for a jar of caramel when you can go home and make it yourself. And when you make it with brown sugar, you don't have to worry about it being another color, blonde or anything, because it looks just like caramel. Brown sugar is nothing but caramel, okay? Caramel sugar. So now the sugar is getting hot, as you can see. So sugar is getting hot and it's looking delicious. It's almost looking like chocolate, you guys. So you see I'm stirring. See that? Oh, that's wonderful. I'll get that out of the way for a sec. So you let that. Let me get my cream off. I'm going to put some butter in. Let's turn that heat down now. We need to turn the heat down. So now, I'm going to cut me some butter in it. Just like a nice third of the butter. And that's really going to give it some flavor. I have some little minis of cream. Where are they? I have some minis that I can put in here. Some McDonald's. As long as you have some cream. Let's get another one in here. So we're going to get one more in there. And we're going to try just a little bit of hazelnut. Just a drop. The more creamer, the better. The more you stir it, the smoother it gets. So right now, we're going to take we're going to pour a little bit over the cookies, okay? Just like that. Then we're going to take some Heath bar, and we're going to put that Heath bar right inside the caramel. Okay? See what it's giving? You can't see it. So that's what it's looking like, you guys. And then let's take our caramel off the fire. We're going to pour in some more Caressence. Just like that. And we're going to put, here's my Heath, some more Heath on top, caramel. Right on top of them Caressence cookies. And some Heath on top of that. Remember, the Heath bar, everything came from the Dollar Tree. It's not even a $10 meal, okay? I have apples cut up. So we're going to pour the rest of that Heath on there. And then we're going to pour the rest of that caramel on top. Mm. I can smell this caramel. It smells so good. And then you guys, last but not least, are Crunch and Munch. Who don't like apple with peanuts on top? I don't even need the whole thing. Look at that. This is an apple Crescent caramel green apple dip. So let's just say green apple caramel Heath. Heath, okay? Peanuts. So a wild caramel dip. A green apple wild caramel dip. That's what we're going to call it. I just had to come up with a name, you guys. So I already have my red apple, but it's really good with green apple because green apple have a sour taste. And with the caramel and all that goodnesses and stuff, it makes it taste even better. So watch what I'm doing here, you guys. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I know it's hot. Mmm. This can go to parties. Just make sure they dip one time. I'm doing a double dip. Mmm. You take this and put it in the microwave. Mmm. All of them crunches. This is the best caramel apple you can taste. So you just take one dip. Mmm. This is delicious, you guys. Look at that. So dang gone good. And look what I got here. I got my apples right here and my dip. Oh my God. That's going to be the best dessert ever. But thanks for watching. Bye.